Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 82 of Final Fantasy VIII. I'm going to be calm and frank, even though I am fighting the Omega Weapon, and this game's Omega Weapon gave me more problems than 12 and 10's Omega Weapon, as well as 10-2. But, to be fair, this is purposely made to be a super boss to punish those who grinded too much. And what do I mean by punish those who grinded too much? I've mentioned many times that the Omega Weapon has a nasty move called Level 5 Death. And, of course, 100 isn't a multiple of 5. And I also mentioned that even though you can junction death in your status defense, you will still end up dying because, again, bosses have certain priorities over death, so you'll still end up dying even though you have some protection from death. Anyway, we are now going to ring the bell of Omega Weapon. And this is why I split my party into two, because one is going to ring the bell, and the other is going to enter the fight with the Omega Weapon. Now, I chose Irvin, Squall, and Zell for this because Irvin and Squall can do the most damage, and if you're good with Zell, you're going to pretty much dominate the fight by just infinitely spamming Booyah and also Heal Kick. But since I'm not that good, well, I'm just gonna have it on auto. But as I've already shown in the preview as to why it took me so long, he, for the 5th time, took priority over the fact that my team has higher speed than what he does. No matter what level the Omega Weapon is, he will always have level 100. Okay, let me rephrase that. He'll always have 61 speed. That's what I meant to say. But he is only locked at level 100 in PlayStation 3, PlayStation Portable, and the PlayStation Port, because of course PlayStation 3 is the PlayStation Port, as well as the PlayStation Portable version is the PlayStation Port. But in the PC port, he levels with Squall or your highest teammate, which will end up being Squall by the end of the game because of the fact that most of your teammates will be separated from Squall throughout the entirety of the game. This is basically your punishment for grinding too much and also not getting Diablos. Also, he has a set array of moves. First off, he uses level 5 Death, then he uses Meteor, then he just got finished using Megabell Flame. And of course, Phoenix comes to revive me. However, here's the bad part about him doing that. Omega Weapon is immune, or should I say absorbs all elements, save for Earth. Earth is the only thing that can hurt him. Omega Weapon also has a tendency to randomly attack. However, if he doesn't randomly attack, he'll use Light Pillar, or he'll zip straight to Gravija. There will be a rarity if he uses Light Pillar, but once he cycles through all of his moves, he'll wait like several turns before he goes and does the same cycle again. Right now he's casting Gravija because, again, for some reason he took priority over everyone, I guess. And also because of the fact that Irvin ended up dying because of the Omega Weapon. And just before I can use Renzo Kukin, here he comes with Tetra Break. Now here's the deal with Tetra Break. Tetra Break is, how should I put it, a move that will kill your party completely, no matter what health you're at. If you don't have a hero, you're not gonna survive. Plain and simple. You don't have a Holy War, you're not gonna survive. Plain and simple. However, Phoenix makes a second appearance, and try to give me some sort of leeway to help, but at the same time, he's hurting more than helping. Because you see, once Phoenix rises, the Omega Weapon has being inflicted, or should I say absorbs, fire damage. And of course it goes straight to Ultima, I forgot to mention that, which of course means we are all going to die, because there's no way we're going to survive that. Despite how high our spirit is. So yeah. This scenario has happened at least 6 times, and of course, it's time for us to finish this, and thankfully we survived the cycle. I pretty much skipped up to the part where we are on the second time he's actually used Tetra Break or Gravity. Oh, actually, the second time he used what was it called? Oh yeah. What I meant to say, we cycled through the second time he used all of his moves. He's now on his second cycle, and it's taking a while for him to use moves, but he still managed to kill Zell. I managed to get a hero and an aura on both Squall and Irving with Zell, but Zell ended up dying thanks to Tetra Break. But we'll still be able to defeat this guy, no problem. I just got finished getting not only Fated Circle, but Lionheart, and now I'm using Quick Shot to take him down. Well, actually, this is the second round of Quick Shot I happen to use, because the first round I used on him. That was earlier in the fight. And that was before he spammed his nonsense of using all his moves. And he's back to Gravity again, and this time he was almost about to do a Tetra Break had I not finished him off. Or should I say, well, even though I was about to finish him off. Well, whatever the case, he's dead now. Now, if there's any other strategy I have for anyone else in this playthrough, if you're going to go in as Selphie, for the love of God, be under level 40. Because once this guy actually hits you, if you use like all the stats from Chocobo World, or gain up your stats from Chocobo World, or playing Triple Triad, you'll be able to kill him easily. I mean, I just killed him just now after having him go through a second cycle, but still, you'll be able to kill him easily with the end. Quistis, it's in your best interest to spam Shockwave Pulsar if she's on your team, and Renoa, make sure Wishing Star is one of the moves she has, and then again, you can't really depend on her because Angela will randomly do an attack whenever you use Combine, so it may be a good chance she may use Invincible Moon or Angel's Wings. Whatever the case, Renoa would probably be the only person to survive Tetra Break. I mean, she may sound broken, but it's way too random for my taste. So I'm just gonna put the Encounter None back on and prepare ourselves. I mean, I'm just going around in circles, just celebrating the fact that after 7 tries, I finally defeated that son of a bitch. 7 tries. And it is time for us to prepare ourselves for the last battle of the game. The last battle of the game, and I'm gonna have to literally junction every person on my team with GFs for one reason and one reason only: the mechanic of the boss. Otherwise, Ultimecia would have been curb stomped easily. The thing is, you want to win the game, not be delayed. So, with that said, I will save this at the save point, and I'll see you guys at the final battle of Ultimecia as I run around in circles in joy in part 83. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time. Ultimecia's going down.